Hi everybody, good afternoon. This is your weekly plan for the week of April 6th and 7th with that teacher planning day on Wednesday. So I just want to make sure that we go over a couple things so that we've got everything moving as smooth as possible. Well, I spoke with some students on Zoom last week, and one of the topics that came up is the students said that they really like to have everything rolled out on Monday, which is exactly what we did last week, but I think there was a little bit of misunderstanding. I'm going to roll out your information every Monday for you or every first day of the week, and then I'll have the due dates on there. Now, most all of our stuff, I'm always going to set the due date for you at midnight on Friday. And where I'm coming from with your due date on midnight of Friday is I'm trying to roll out your work for you on Monday and then allow you the discretion to figure out when you want to get these different activities done. I don't think that you're going to find the activities are really that overwhelming. I'm considering changing. We do a lot of projects in our class, but now that you're home, the word project is kind of taking a different connotation. So we might change those to the word activity instead of project, because I don't want anybody to get a little freaked out thinking that they're going to be anywhere near as big as we actually do in class. So most all of that stuff is very, very trimmed down. I think you're going to find the work that we're asking you to do for this class is very manageable, but if not, please make sure you reach out and you let me know. So one of the topics that came up last week is in trying to share this with you on Monday and then give you all week before you submit it at midnight on Friday, I realized in your Schoology calendar that it looked like everything was assigned on Friday. And obviously that's not what I'm trying to do. And that doesn't match with our virtual block scheduling that we're trying to do with your different classes. So please know that all the changes that I've made this week are just trying to clarify everything. And I'm also starting to put some time ideas in for some of the activities, just so you kind of know when you look at that weekly plan about how long it might actually take you to do it. So let's start out and take a look at what we've got in front of us. So we're going to roll out this online learning plan, and you can see it's going to be for this week, April 6th and April 7th. So as I said, we're going to take this, and if I scroll down, and you'll be able to see this as well, you're going to see that this is just going to be a continuation of everything we're doing. And I'm just going to put the newest week right up here at the top for you so that you don't have to scroll through and try to find it. So when we get started with this, I'm going to paste this video in here as soon as we get done. But the very first thing I'm going to encourage you to do is to take this Google Drive file and make a copy of it. So go File, Make a Copy, and organize that on your Google Drive. With Schoology, of course, it's been incredibly overloaded with kids that have been using it throughout the world. So if that happens to you again, at least you would have a copy of this on your Google Drive so you would be able to see it. And I would recommend you do that for all of your classes so that you can see what's going on. All right, so one of the other things that I put in place to try to help you out a little bit is I've actually taken this online learning plan and put it into a Schoology activity that I'm going to ask you to do on Monday. It's going to take you 4 minutes, and then that's going to ensure that you've seen it on Monday, and that's going to play well with our fact that we're giving you from Monday to Friday so that you can complete all of this work. Beyond that, what we also have is I've got some feedback for you on your Neverland Virtual Reality Integrated Marketing Campaign event. So I have your scores for you, and then this video is going to explain to you everything that you probably want to know about what's going on with your grade. I put that in as a quick Schoology activity too. That's going to take you about 10 minutes. And all that's going to do for you is tell you what's going on with that assignment and make sure you see a really good example. I'm going to offer for each of your classes a 20-minute Zoom meeting this week. All Zoom meetings are going to be optional, but I really would love to see you if you guys can connect with us. Our topic of this Zoom meeting is we're going to be talking about how retail stores are going to be able to survive in this online shopping world. So I hope you come with some really good ideas, but that's going to be a maximum of 20 minutes. At the end of 20 minutes, I'll give you an opportunity to go ahead and log off if you want, or if you want to stay and chat, we can do that as well. And then lastly, this week, we're going to be working on our 2020 visual merchandising project. So this is one of the ones I was saying, maybe I need to get rid of the word project because it really is not going to be that long and that overwhelming. I really think that it's not going to take you very long to do it. I think you're going to do an awesome job with it. And just don't forget that the visual merchandising is that overall look of the outside of a company or a restaurant, even the doors that they've selected, the layout inside. Is it dark colors? Is it light colors? Does it have an urban feel? What's going on with it? So I think you'll be able to do that no problem. Notice that the due date for that is going to be Wednesday because of this short week. And then also please notice that I gave you the due date of Wednesday with the thought process that you're going to now be able to see it Monday and then figure out where you want to spend that time. I hope that you find these things helpful and not too annoying or overwhelming, but these are a couple things that some of your classmates shared that might help you out a little bit. Just want to pop over for us real quick to Schoology. Let me just get in the right class. And when you get into your class, I know a lot of times several of you like to look at your calendar, but if you like to go right into your class, I'm going to start having a folder right at the top like this, week of April 6th and 7th. You can go right in there, and these different activities that we talked about, the Neverland feedback, the online learning plan, and your project are going to be right in there. Now, right up here at the top, what you're going to have is actually going to be just a Google Doc that you're looking at right here, so you can go in easily and go file, make a copy for your own records. I hope that everybody had a fantastic weekend. I hope that you feel like you're kind of getting all of this stuff sorted out. It's been quite a bit on our end as well, but I'm definitely here to help you out. So if you have anything you get stuck on or you have a question about, please make sure and let me know. Have a great day. See you later.